Hello Star Wars fans, and welcome to the third and final part of the original Trilogy Collection review videos. In this one we've got the 4 Return of the Jedi card back figures. We've got R2d2, Stormtrooper, Chewbacca and Boba Fett. I forgot to mention actually in the previous 2 videos, these figures were released in 2004. Okay, let's get started with R2d2. This one they've actually amended a bit, because the original figure had the sensor scope which protrudes at the top of his head, like in the picture there. This one though, they have actually now given him an extension arm which comes out the front panel on the front here, which it has a band on inside the packaging, but it opens up and then an arm opens out. They've also given him his third leg, and they've given him increased detail, a lot more silver painted on him, obviously the coloured like head top here. The main feet have got cables on. A very nice overall looking figure. This one is actually a Japanese version. It's the only figure in this line I have got. It's got a Japanese sticker on here, also on the top here. There's a picture there of the protruding arm. Here's the original sensor scope version. I kept it as accurate as possible. Okay, next up we've got Stormtrooper. This figure's got a lot of articulation. He moves at the ankles, knees, legs, waist, like chest sort of area here, shoulders, elbows, and of course the head, wrists. He's got his blaster down there. Bit more added detail as well with the paint, the torso here and the head area. Here's the original. Okay, next up we have Chewbacca. This one looks a lot different, a lot better detailed. He's got like draping fur on his wrists. You can see it on his legs as well, and chest there. They've changed his gun actually, or bowcaster. It's got a nice green strap now, so that's a bit more detailed, but the gun itself hasn't got the arms of the crossbow. It looks more like an assault rifle sort of gun. I thought it might be in like 2 pieces and you fix the bow, but when on the back picture it doesn't look like that. Looks like it just looks more like a rifle. So yeah, there's the original vintage version of him. Obviously a big difference in the actual figure himself. Much better facial recognition of Chewbacca. He moves at the wrists as well. Doesn't move at the ankles though. Got knees, elbows, so there's a lot more articulation on him. And finally, Boba Fett. I've done this one accurately because there's 2 different versions of Boba Fett. This one's got the red gauntlets on his wrists, which is the Return of the Jedi version. If they were green, it would be the Empire Strikes Back one. Nice detail overall on him. He doesn't twist at his wrists because of those gauntlets on his wrists, on his arms. He's got the nice Mandalorian badge detail added to the top of his shoulder plate there. He's also got the badge on his chest, another emblem there. Battle damage, scrapes. He's got a material cape which comes from the bottom of his jetpack. His blaster's got a shorter strap than the original one as well, so it just goes from like the butt of the handle round to the hilt of the rest. Got the Wookiee plats. Overall, very nice figure. Nice detail also to the trigger finger. There's another thing I forgot to mention on these figures. A lot of them, the trigger finger protrudes out to give them more detail when holding their gun. It does actually on Chewbacca as well. That's a little bit on the Stormtrooper. This one has articulation on his ankles, knees, elbows. Like twists at the arm there. It's a bit different, that one. And the shoulders and his head. There's the original of that. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please post your comments. Thanks for watching.